Today's video tip of the day is on shrugs and building upper traps. Now I get a lot of questions about how to develop upper traps, which give you those nice mountain peaks on top of your shoulders. Obviously, it's about shrugs, doing a lot of shrugs. Now remember that the traps have three main heads. There's the upper portion that you can see here. There's a middle portion towards the back, and then there's a lower portion. And I talk about exercises that train all three of those areas. Today we're talking about the upper traps here. The problem a lot of people have is that they don't know how to shrug properly. So whether you're doing barbell or dumbbell shrugs, you'll see most people do shrugs kind of like this. They do this little bounce technique, but that's not really a shrug. That's just using your body to throw the weight up. Now, yeah, it's going to put some overload on the traps, but a true shrug, full range of motion, is bringing your shoulders up as high as you can, holding them for a second, and then bringing it back down as low as you can to get a good stretch. Back up and down. When you do this, you should really hold it for a few seconds at the top. Focus on feeling those traps contract as hard as you can. That mind-muscle connection is really critical to development that you see. A lot of people don't feel their traps work during shoulder or trap exercises, let alone feel the pain that DOMs afterwards, because they don't know how to focus and use that muscle properly. So really focusing and dropping the weight. The key here is to stop going into the gym and worrying about how many plates you have on the bar to shrug with or how heavy your dumbbells are to shrug with. Stop worrying about the weight. Start worrying about the range of motion that you're using. And then you can start increasing the weight. So focus on using that full range of motion, concentrating and using the traps to bring the shoulders up as high as you can. Focus on contracting the traps in the top position. Really feel those fibers contract as hard as you can, and then slowly lowering it down as low as you can, getting a good stretch. That's how you'll maximize your trap muscle activity. Then from there, you can start increasing the weight. That'll add the overload. And then you have a full trap program where you're using both heavy weight some of the time. It's not bad to bounce the weight some of the time, but you also want to include exercises where you're going lighter and going through a better or fuller range of motion and really focusing and feeling the traps contract. So try that next time you train traps, and stay Gym Army strong.